Diego si Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo
It's a Sanking instead of a Centaur, and a Mirana instead of the Willow from the game we saw.
Oh, they'll go with the Void.
Okay.
So
It's gonna take a little more time.
gives their control, but
my thrift rewarded.
that means actually pretty even. He's a little bit behind after that one costing wave, but besides that, he's okay. Bottom. The splits happened. Phantom stepped up too far.
I was gonna say, get a bit too close to the tower there. That will do it.
Yeah. I mean, this is the lane where the kill is gonna happen, guaranteed. Knight just kind of walking toward the area. Maybe he's anticipating it. Melo's actually looks like he's gonna jungle himself. He's like, yeah, I don't want to die. I can't walk up. I know they have a sentry. So you should just arrow catapult to stop the push. Bottom.
I mean, once again, Panto, bit too close to the tower. He's going to come in with the backup. Charges in and ready to set up for a kill attempt on Knight, and it will be a successful one. Grabs him, slams him down.
Great TP, but also, again, one move. They're playing really far up to the tower 2 times now. Hey, Chuck. Might be able to find a really nice rotation here, though. He's alone.
I mean, throwing the cogs on the battery assault. Very hard for him to run. TPs will start to come in to try and help Knight out. But indeed, he's gone. There's no saving that bristle. Same time, other side of the map, Miro gets caught by Melo.
Bigger kill, though, on the bristle. That's a huge one.
Yeah, with the timber chain.
They want him. He's isolated.
Fighting back towards them, and he's got one more chain to try and get away from them.
He's time dilated.
His team's going to be very hesitant to help because there's a black hole and there's a Chronosphere at the ready. So Afterlife is just not going to get much help at all. We'll see Knight try and fight, but Afterlife is already dead. Now Knight, he's just got to hope that he'll be able to walk this one off. We'll see Rebel just punch into Sayush, take him down.
Yappy.
Oh, it's a big one! Melo! Oh, he just did all the 3 of them, but the black hole is there. Doesn't matter though, Miro's dying to the sandstorm. Melo there. They were just lined up beautifully for him.
Mid.
Looking towards Afterlife.
Melo's here.
He's going to get a lot of TP backup, and Rebel will be able to get the BKB off in time. Charges away. And they've got to run here, HellRaisers. There's no fight to be had for them. Malady will try and TP out, but the arrow finds them. HellRaisers, they'll lose both supports here. That attempt to try and force a fight around that tier 1 middle.
HellRaisers have to be careful now how they pick and choose the battles, because, yeah, they think massive.
No. Okay.
It's probably just a player thing.
Just
super comfortable on it.
Melo likes to.
Sometimes people overreact to nerfs, so maybe the heroes still just good. Phantom him.
This is the hook shot missed there by Gilga. Might cost him his life here. Sort of caught on the front of it all. Have Watson coming. It's a 3-man chrono.
Okay, he's on the back.
Do they have the damage? He's looking towards the 2 supports. We'll be able to take out Panto.
They
See throughout it all, though, Knight is just surviving, and he, of course, doesn't care. He has the Aegis either way. They couldn't kill him off very, very quickly. Finally, he dies. Watson not able to time walk out in time. Afterlife had the burst to take him down. Knight's back for round 2 there off the back of the Aegis. I mean, they hit the chrono, but it really didn't matter that much at all. Still at a stage.
Playing around the rune.
Yeah, they're not going to get a jump here.
Yeah. They're probably going to like bait. If it was like a DD rune, they just try to bait HR into it.
Might get someone with the moonlight, though.
Melo.
I'm just going to get the setup onto Gilga. It'll be a quick kill to start the fight off. And they got to run here, HellRaisers. This fight does not look like it's shaping up to be in a way that they can turn it. Rebel has to use the BKB to run. They just have to get out of it. Afterlife's in with the chase. He's got the Yule set up for Miro, but arrow won't quite be there in time. Still, though, Miro taking huge amounts of damage here from the bristle and the timber. Miro, no way to protect themselves up in the base. They will die.
A little bit of an awkward Yule's arrow combo coming up, but it's okay. You still get the kills. And extra catch for Void.
Miro. He's going to find a chance to go already. Melo's got the jump onto the 2 of them to the side. Hex as well. Thrown down. I'll see Afterlife try and get in, but BKB's out in time from Watson. But turns his attention over towards the bristle, but he has not got the damage to deal with it. We'll see Miro drop the black hole. The Chrono's out in return. Watson drops it onto the Mirana. We'll find him. Miro tries to escape, but dies into the damage of the epicenter. Charge across from Rebel as he's looking to get out of here. He ran past Afterlife, but he couldn't quite finish up the Timber. As they jump in, Burrow Strike into the Hex, clean up Rebel as well. Once again, a team fight where HellRaisers, even when they have the ultimates here, it just
He actually makes it back in time to be able to fight. Watson going through the big wraparound. Same thing with Miro. But Miro has no BKB.
He's been caught. Mello's found him in with the Burrow Strike. Follow up Hex from Afterlife. That's Miro out of the game for 48.
And now Watson, he's still lingering in the back, trying to find somebody, but...
maybe he can try with the Chrono, but still it's a minute on this Aegis from Knight. He's going to get all the time in the world to head up to another set of barracks.
And he's stunned.
They found him. Eve-Blade combo into the arrow. He has got buyback. So they can maybe play on for one more fight, but it probably won't matter. And this top rack's looking to be in a whole world of trouble. They'll buy back.
They can't touch him.
And they don't want to with the Aegis, but they kind of have to at the same time. They'll reach him with the ultimate. But the melee racks are gone. Knight just destroying the base. They can't stop him. They've just been megaed.
And Gilger tries to go for something, dies. I think they might just call this one.
Yeah. There we go. They'll tap out. They've had enough. GG's called. As one move will take this game one. And yeah, it really you said we saw it at the end of the last series, really. That the tank.
We saw ESL. You know, the axes, the Ags build to dispel. It didn't end up winning, I think, one of the games, but.
Well, that's a nice final pick.
Yeah, that's a nice Pango.
That is a nice response there. Okay. Benefit from the time required to be able to play with the Battle Fury and get the item after. Good body blocks. Very
Beautiful
nice body blocks. It's got the stick charges, but there's the root and there's the kill. I mean, Pantomime. He's making some magic happen with these stolen Eidolons.
Hey, really? Look how it's just how look how tanky that Eidolon is. It's a 7.
Making sure he's getting that extra mana regen so he can continue to spam his spells.
I like it.
He's in the river.
So you should get.
This time he's not going to die.
Nice
He's
toss.
got backup. And Rebel, he also has some save here potential from Malady. Rebel's able to swashbuckle up to the high ground, but they're ready to chase. Flame Break not back onto Rebel. He's going to go down, and Mello doesn't even need to use the lasso there for that. That's Rebel dying, and he had both supports near him, but they just didn't have the ability to keep him alive.
Mello on fire today, really. Like, it's actually just because he was waiting for the Heavenly Grace to be used. So he sees it used, and then he can actually commit onto the other kill and saves lasso. And
He's going to get another.
Oh, Mello. He's feeling himself today for sure.
Yeah, and then they might get another.
They might get another toss.
Sayush, he's got Malady.
Okay, I get it at 10. We'll get a snag on him. High ground ward.
He has got some backup.
He's a lot tankier than I think they anticipated.
Gilga's going to snowball the two of them in. It's probably just a result in the death of both of them. I mean, Rebel's over with the Rolling Thunder. We'll find the angle towards the Chen. Panto's able to pop the mech, though.
This is awkward.
And Panto's not going to die. Rebel's not able to finish him off. They're able to put a stop to the TP escape attempted by the Ursa as Watson went for the straight TP. He had BKB ready to press right. Could have gone for a BKB TP, but he goes greedy and tries to TP out without it.
I think he thought they had used all their disables, but Timber still had Yules. So I guess it just...
The last one where Troll turned up, but other than that, yeah, maybe an opportunity to disrupt the Troll's flow.
And Omni didn't skill ult again anyway. I mean, it's versus the Ags now, so it probably doesn't matter.
I guess that's what it is. You can't dispel GA if I don't skill it.
Yep. Rebel.
Good control on Sayush. Be a dead Tiny, or will it be a dead anybody else? Tension over towards the Timber Saw. Chains at the ready. It's just going to be the Tiny dead.
Best aggressive connection.
Okay, Gilga's still trying to go. Get the catch onto the Chen. All right, they'll set up for a second support.
Pretty good. Best aggressive connection that Rebels had this game so far. Okay.
Oh, this is...
Radiant's middle tower.
This could be rather nasty here for HellRaisers.
Blink and BKB on Mello. They've got 2 forms of initiation as well. I think they also... Afterlife is about to have a Hex again, too.
And they're going to catch him.
It's the biggest grab.
He has got buyback if they want to try and force a fight.
This could be setting them up to get the Roche, though. 9 seconds till it spawns.
And
Might
Afterlife,
find another catch.
he's got the setup on Miro. As he's caught by the combo of the Tiny, that's the Enigma gone as well.
Afterlife, too. Like, man, one move is really just crushing it with the way that they play aggressively. The Hex is coming now, so Timber now has an extra set of disables. Now, all 3 cores massive, as we mentioned. Hex, Timber even. So further forms of control for that Enigma pre-BKB. And Miro is still very far from this BKB.
Look at the jump in at the side here. Heading on towards the Tiny. There's the
hole.
black hole here. Miro's able to grab onto the 2 of them, and it's a solid job. See what the Troll can do though. Knight, he's in on towards Watson. He's going to come in with the BKB here. Watson being trapped up here by the roots. Rebel trying to roll across here with the Thunder. Finally, the BKB of Knight comes to an end, but he's still good to fight here as he swipes through the Ursa, takes down Watson. HellRaisers have got to run. They've got to run. And they're not able to make it out of the 2 of them. Overall, it looked like maybe there was going to be a chance.
Damage that HR already have. Now they have to go through Mech, Wraith Pact, and Hand of God. And he's keeping everyone armored, too. I'm loving the play from Tampountain. Everyone has Ogre Frost armor.
It's the jump, Rebel. Just going to try and start the fight. See Watson able to get over to the back lines. He's attempting to deal with the Chen and will manage to do so. Commits him with the BKB, takes him down, turns now over towards Afterlife. And Knight, he's just in on top of the Pango. The Pango cannot roll away from this. Rebel out for 70 seconds. No buyback, of course. Still on cooldown.
And we got to actually see the Incineroar go through that Pango ult, of course, the change from last patch.
Down towards the bottom lane. What can
Next.
they do to stop this? Miro tried to jump forward. We'll see the snowball come out. See if they can do anything with this. I mean, it's put Gilgren in a bit of an awkward spot, and Knight, he just steps up over towards Miro, takes
Watson.
out the Enigma. Watson also to be caught. Will be saved for now by Malady, but they're in again on him. Knight tearing them apart. 3 dead, no buyback on HellRaisers.
The perfect last pick. And you saw multiple times there the Axe dispels. Gilgud goes down too. That's got to be the game. Ooh. Okay. Well, Rebel's out.
He's out. He had a rough day today. He didn't have a great day. He's probably feeling pretty rough.
I mean,
He's out.
honestly, this was a
GG.
very stompy series. Like
It was. I wasn't necessarily expecting that.
No, I actually.
Right.